what have you, cover band by the lake. Maybe I could throw out a couple of Facebook videos if I don't get in trouble. But I love Bon Jovi, and the cover band is supposed to be really good. So let's start rocking and rolling. I want to welcome everybody to the training tonight. It is good to see everybody. We're going to do something. I'm actually going to show you a new way you can make money, and it kind of came about in an odd way because I wasn't going to train on this tonight until I started messing around with it. And I'm going to show you how to create an app that can be sold as a standalone, and you can go out there and sell it all day long for $49 a month. All day long, and I wouldn't do a setup. I wouldn't do anything. It's going to take you literally 5 minutes to set it up and do it $49 a month and give them 2 weeks at a time on it. Make a little change, and you could literally, I mean, you're going to make about what, $50 a month times 12 is $600 a year. And then you add texting on top of that, and you know, you added another $50 a month. That's $1,200 a year. But I'm going to show you guys, and this kind of just came about as I was preparing training today, and I was pretty excited about it actually. And the feature's been there all along. I've just never used it. So I'm pretty happy about that. But let's get going here. If you are not getting our messages, go to InstantAppWizard.com/training to get on our email list to get our weekly reminders. And for text reminder for training, text IAW training to 27126. You guys ought to have that 27126 branded in your forehead. And if you have not joined our YouTube channel, join. I think Keisha says I do. Join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/InstantAppWizard and like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/InstantAppWizard. And if you have not joined our group, now a couple of people tried to join the group today. So if you're not in training tonight, I did not recognize the names and I could not find your name in our database. But if you signed up, and you try to get in, if you will send me an email, Kerry at InstantAppWizard.com. Kerry at it's Kerry at InstantAppWizard.com. Let me just throw that in the thing there. If it's not spelled right, I'm sorry. Kerry at InstantAppWizard.com. And let me know that you signed up under one name, but your Facebook is another name, and I will make sure that you're in there. That happens a lot. I get a lot of emails, and then I go in and put them in. If you have a partner, if you have someone that works with you, and you need them in the group so that they can get the training and they can ask questions and stuff, if they want to be a part of the Instant App Wizard group and they work with you, then I'll be more than happy to put them in. Some people don't want their salesmen and so forth in the group because of course you're branded under your own business. So it's up to you, but if you would like that, just email me at that email address and I'll be more than happy to add them. One other thing, some people text me and some people Facebook message me and some people email me. What I have found is the quickest way for me to respond, because the notification's a little bit different. I get a ton of text, but my Facebook Messenger isn't quite as busy. And most of the people that message me on Facebook Messenger, because I'm very selective who I allow to text me off of Facebook, if you will message me on Facebook Messenger, it's a lot easier. I can respond to you a lot quicker. If you send me a text, believe it or not, I usually gloss over most of those during the day, except the people I know I'm getting a text from. So Facebook Messenger would be the best way to get a hold of me. My Facebook Messenger is at Kerry K. Miller, I think, at Kerry K. Miller. Or you can send me a friend request and then you just message me through that. But if you would use Facebook Messenger, it's a lot quicker. I know most of you on here that's on training right now messaging me through Facebook Messenger. And it's a lot quicker. Emails, I get about 300 a day. And if they go to my spam box, I don't even look at them. I automatically delete them. So sometimes that's not a good way. All of my Kerry at InstantAppWizard.com comes directly into my inbox. I've got that whitelisted. So Just to clarify that, I mean, I stay pretty busy talking to a lot of our resellers, and I don't mind doing that. I just want you to know that's the direction we want to go. This week I have been inundated, and it's actually a good thing. I've been inundated on coupons and loyalty cards, and it really surprised me because I was kind of shocked that more people aren't aware of coupons and why they should be using coupons and what coupons are for and the whole reason you use coupons for marketing. So needless to say, this week, you guys like my little graphic there, my little this week graphic? That's pretty cool, huh? But this week, we're going to be talking about coupons and loyalty rewards. Now, we'll do something a little bit different that I usually don't do. Usually I go in and I copy and paste and I do my research and I pull all the stuff in that I want to use and I in Word and then I copy it over to whatever program this is I use, PowerPoint, and I move everything over. But tonight I'm going to do it a little bit different. And the reason I'm going to do this way is there's one thing I think that is extremely important for everybody. We have this cool tool. It's probably the best tool in the world. I use it all the time. I know a lot of you use it all the time. But some people, I think, it's kind of strange, but I think some people forget about it. And believe it or not, every bit of the information that I get comes from where? Where do you think it comes from? Where do you think I study? Where do you think I learn? Where do you think I get my knowledge from about the industry, about the things we do, about the tools we use? Where does everybody, this is a question, I'd like you to answer it if you would. I'd like to see it pop in there. Where do you think this comes from? A lot of people just think I'm smart. That's right. That's right. You're exactly right, Nikisha. Google. I mean, you can literally type anything in Google, and you can figure it out. I built a teeny house. I didn't build it by myself. Nicole and I built it together. We built a teeny house off of Google. I literally pulled the plans off of Google, and I did all the plumbing myself, all the electrical myself. We hung all the sheetrock. We did everything from start to finish, put everything in, and it all came from Google. And I'm not a builder. I dang near cut my finger off twice, and I forgot to read the instructions on how to use a saw. But Google is amazing. And as a business owner, as someone who is studying and learning and doing all the things that you need to do, you literally need to take 30 minutes to an hour out of your day every day and write down the things that you say, I'm going to ask about this, I'm going to ask about this, I'm going to ask about this. And type that question in Google. And you will be amazed it comes up. Now, you're going to come into some crap, okay? I'll put that nice, some crap that is nothing but being used for advertisement. But if you sort through that, now, Mike Cahill has an alert system set up, and I'm not sure how to do that because I'm not very computer savvy when it comes to stuff like that. But you can literally go in and set up Google Alerts and say type in mobile coupons, and every time someone posts a website or something new or a new blog post, it'll come out to you. The stuff that he posted in InstantAppWizard comes from Google Alerts. So remember that and start using that. I'm telling you, it will take your business to another level. It will. I come to you once a week, but I go to Google every day to learn and study, and I'm constantly. How many of you watch webinars? How many of you watch your competitors' webinars? How many of you look at webinars online about marketing and about tools and all that stuff? I probably watch 6 hours of webinars a week. And unfortunately, a lot of them are on Wednesday night, but if you will sign up for the webinar, most of them will send you the replay. So I'm sitting here at 1 o'clock in the morning talking to Nicole, actually watching webinars and texting. But I sit here and that's when I watch webinars. I watch the replays. And I learn a lot from that. You know, we have a bad habit, and if you've got this habit, don't watch too many webinars. You start buying all that crap, and none of it really works. But you can learn a lot of marketing stuff from those webinars, okay? A lot of marketing tools and learn things that you don't really need to buy every, I was going to use a word, but I forgot what the word is. But you don't have to buy every trinket out there, okay? But you can glean a lot of, as a lot of you say, golden nuggets from those webinars. And some of them are information, great information. So what I'm going to do tonight is, this is a website, yeah, Shiny Objects. I don't buy shiny objects. I got about 5 that I've bought. And they're the ones I use. A couple of them I helped beta test, so I was able to put 2 cents worth in. Can everybody see my screen here? I'm in offline mode, so it doesn't run all the ads and all that stuff, and we do all that kind of, see all that stuff. But I brought this up for a specific reason. This comes directly from the web. And I typed in, I think my search was, why do I need to use coupons in my business? I believe that's why I searched, okay? And I come up to this great article, and I looked at about 20 articles. And this was a great article, and I said, well, I'm going to cut some of this stuff out. And then I realized, you know what? There's enough great information in here. I can make the whole training off of Tom Rees's article, okay? And another reason I left it on the web page, and it's called businessknowhow.com, businessknowhow.com, great URL. And I left it in here. This is copyrighted, so I'm not going to steal his copyrighted information and republish it. I'm going to let everybody know right now that Tom Rees wrote this. He did the research on it, and it's great information, and I'm pulling it right off the internet. And I want to thank Tom Rees for doing that, okay? This is the most important thing I can tell you tonight. Coupons are a great way to attract, get, and existing customers coming to your business. That's the whole purpose of coupons. You're going to sit down with your clients, and let me say this before I say that. If you ever, and I'm not saying go out and make up a bunch of stuff. I mean, educate yourself and be prepared and be ready. But the worst thing you can tell a customer or do is say, I don't know, or have that deer in the headlight look like, oh my gosh, you just asked a question, I don't have a clue, and I'm sitting here selling you the product. Never, ever do that. If you're not prepared to go out and sell something, do not sell it. What product do I sell? How many of you can tell me right off the bat, real quick, throw it in the box, what is the product I sell? That's right, the DVC. Does everybody know why that's my number one seller? Can anybody tell me why that's my number one seller? And everybody is doing. It's easy. That's right, it's easy. I know every feature and every single benefit. There's nothing on it that I can't talk about. They can't throw me a loop. They can't kick me to the curb. They can ask me a question about that mobile business card, and there is nothing that I cannot talk about. I don't go out there and sell restaurant menu items. I don't go out there and sell all this other stuff that everybody gets so wrapped up in that it confuses everybody. I go out and sell something simple. Once I got them, once I've sold to them, I can literally go in there and tell them, if they stand on their head, spin around 6 times, push on the call button, and 3 customers will come in, they would believe that. Because every single thing I told them about that business card, they can do. So that's the reason I do that. But coupons, you should be able to sit down with a customer And I've talked to 30 people this week about coupons. I don't remember what it was. Someone posted a question in Facebook, and that literally ignited a fire. And that fire grew every single day as people were seeing that and the conversations was going on. So that's the reason for the training tonight. But a coupon is for one simple reason, and your customer needs to understand this. That coupon is used to bring traffic into your store. If you're smart, and there's some great stuff in this article that I'm going to go over, you will learn how to organize that coupon, release that coupon, and allow that coupon to create the upsells for you. You see, that's where the money's at. I was talking to Woodrow earlier, and we were talking about, coupons and what they're for and the upsells and everything. Think about this. Accessories in a clothing store is where the money's at. The markup on jeans is out of this world, so you can really discount jeans any way you want them. So let's say you run a 25% discount at Maurice's off of silver lining jeans, okay, which are very expensive jeans. Now, you're probably not going to make a lot of profit off of that, but what else does Maurice's? I don't know if any of you know what Maurice's is, except probably Nakisha and some of the other ladies on here. But Maurice's is a very high-end clothing store that sells really nice jeans, okay? So let's say you go into Maurice's and you take your coupon in there and you buy a pair of jeans. If you set those jeans up correctly, you're going to have to walk by a belt, a blouse, maybe some earrings, maybe some necklaces. Maybe you've got earrings on the counter, 2 for $4.99, and they cost that store like 20 cents a piece. So that's what coupons are for. And when you sit down and you talk to your customers, you need to explain to them one thing. Coupons are there to bring and attract existing customers and new customers into your business, period. Some people use coupons as a loss leader, okay? Sonic's coupon today was 99-cent fee for a large, which cost you about $2.50. All right. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to Sonic today, but if I would have went in there and done the same thing I do every day. I'd have got a cheeseburger, an onion ring, and a large tea for 99 cents. And an ice cream, which I love very much. So you can see that when you're talking to people about coupons, they are for one simple reason: to attract and get an existing customers coming back into your business, those who have signed up, and show them how to allow their customers to share those via what? Facebook, social media, Twitter, the whole 9 yards, whatever they're on. And they need to also have those campaigns set up so that they can be blasting that out. They need to have that 27126 so everybody can sign up for their program. And I'm going to get into loyalty rewards in a minute, but I just want to go over a few of these here, okay? Right off of this website, businessknowhow.com. Coupons have proven themselves to be highly effective sales tools for every conceivable size and type of business. If your customer is locked in to and afraid that someone's going to use a coupon more than once, they are like way out in left field about to drown in the ocean. I go to a place called Fur's Cafeteria. They will literally give you the coupon as you're walking out the door that the person left. Can everybody steal my screen? I just got an Adobe error. Can everybody see my screen? You cannot? Okay, hang on just 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to refire that. I saw that Adobe error. And give me 1 second here. That was weird. I've never got an Adobe error. Oops, I didn't want to click. Can everybody see that screen? Okay, let me try to get my presentation back up. My share screen. Okay, can everybody see my screen now? But they are a great tool, and they are there for one reason, to bring customers back in. My dad owned a restaurant, okay, and I worked in that restaurant my entire life. He would give out coupons to people as they walked in the door just so that they could have a coupon in their hand. All right? Because he knew if they saved 50 cents on a hamburger, they'd spend $2 on an ice cream. And it was guaranteed to happen every single time. He could upsell because they just saved some money, so they've got some extra money in their pocket. And trust me, there was a lot more profit in that ice cream than there was that hamburger. My dad was a genius when it came to marketing at his restaurant. All right? And you can use them for, I don't care what it is. Tire stores use them all the time. Hairdressers use them all the time. Every conceivable place you go can use a coupon. Coupons pull in the business. They've gained remarkable acceptance and popularity among astute marketing managers. And did you hear what I just said? The word I used? Astute marketing managers. You need to be an astute marketing manager when you're talking to your clients and you're sharing with them and telling them why they need to have coupons. And if they're not using coupons, the money that they're losing out on because of that, okay? A simple explanation of their acceptance by advertisers is their overwhelming acceptance by use of consumers. I cannot find my mouse. There it is. In fact, Advertising Age, the Bible of the advertising industry, reports that 87% of all shoppers use coupons. Now, that's enough right there to tell me as a business owner, when 87% of the population is using coupons, I need to be doing what? If I'm a business owner and my marketing manager walks in and he says, hey, Kerry, 87% of the business population out there is looking for coupons to use to save money, and you're not doing that, Kerry needs to be either hit in the head with a hammer, and or his eyes will open up and say, wow, I'm missing out on 87% of the customer base that's walking by my door and not walking in and walking right into my competitor who's using coupons. Another independent marketing research firm, the AC Nielsen Company, we've all heard of AC Nielsen, reveals that 95% of all shoppers like coupons and 60% actively look for coupons. A recent article in the Wall Street Journal entitled "In a Pink Slip" states the coupon use rises as the economy in any given area slides. 54% of shoppers surveyed said they had already stepped up the use of coupons, and even more are expected to do so. It's very easy to see why coupon advertising is sweeping the country. Regular use of good couponing strategy will provide a steady stream of new customers and high-quality sales leads. What's the most important thing we can do for our clients? Build a lead base. Build a base that they continually market to for pennies on the dollar. Think about it. Go out there and you can get them using texting for 6 cents a customer. You cannot market to any customers today for 6 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents. The average customer acquisition on Facebook is $8. The average customer acquisition on Facebook is $8. Okay? That's the average customer acquisition. Think about this for a moment. They've got customers coming in. They've already acquired that customer through some means. They've already spent. They don't have to spend any more money, pennies on the dollar, literally 6 to 10 cents, to bring that customer in that store anytime they want. They don't have to continue spending $8, $10, $20, $50, $60. There's some companies that spend upwards to $1,000 per customer to get them in the door. I mean, they're selling high-ticket items, okay? But it takes that to get them in there. Your clients, your middle-sized businesses can literally spend pennies to bring people back in. They can do the same thing the Fortune 50 companies are doing in a very powerful way using coupons and text marketing and email marketing, Facebook marketing, and Twitter marketing. Savvy marketers cite these reasons for heavy reliance on couponing. A, coupons have the effect of expanding or increasing your market area. We know that consumers will travel far to redeem a valuable coupon. Coupons will entice new customers that have been shopping at your competitor. It's a proven fact that consumers will break routine shopping patterns to take advantage of a good coupon offer. Coupons attract new residents when they are actively in the market for products and services. Coupons will reactivate old customers. Those customers that have been lured away by your competitor will start buying from you again when you give them a good reason to do so. Why use coupons? So you can bring your customers back from your old clients, from other clients. If John's using a coupon, let me give you this example. You got John who's got John's Burgers, and you got Kerry that's got Kerry's Burgers. Both of us sell a $3 burger, okay? But every Wednesday, John sells I don't have to put it in a PDF. I'll give you the website right now. This is actual website. You can have the website. That's why I did that. There you go. John, okay, is on every Wednesday is absolutely, Michael. Every single Wednesday, okay, puts out a 50 cents off or $1 off or 50% off of a cheeseburger. And he's got that marketed, and he's been putting it out over town, and he's sending out the coupons just like Sonic does every single Wednesday via 27126. Now, in my town, it's a town of about 8,000 people, so you got about 2,000 actual consumers that you would probably be marketing to, because that includes kids, children, and everybody. Okay, so you got about 2,000 adults here that you would be marketing to, and in my town, we've only got 3 restaurants, so the chance of those people eating in your restaurant is pretty good. So John is capturing the major market, and every Wednesday he's clicking a button, and everybody starts going to John's to eat hamburgers, and Kerry wonders why he has no business on Wednesday. But let me tell you what happens. Because John is so thoughtful to thank me for being a customer of his, when I start getting hungry, even though Kerry's got great food, who do I start thinking about? I start thinking about the person who was thoughtful enough on Wednesdays to give me a good deal. So I'm going to go back there on Monday and buy a burger at full price. And I'll probably go back on Friday and buy another. Actually, I eat burgers all the time, so I would go back a lot. But do you see what I'm saying? Coupons are there to entice people, to bring people in. Now, when Kerry goes in and buys a burger, Kerry don't just buy a burger. Kerry also buys a glass of tea for $3, and he buys an order of French for $99. Okay? So they're going to make their money off of Kerry, and Kerry's not the only person that does that. Every customer that comes in and does that. Okay? Coupon advertising provides the opportunity. This is what I'm fixing to say. This is the most important thing you can share and teach your customers. Coupon advertising provides the opportunity for additional profits through sale of related items. Remember I was talking about Maurice's? You can go in there and you can sell those silver lining jeans at a discount, with a coupon, and you can turn around and sell all the accessories because they got to walk right by the belts, the blouses, the necklaces, and the earrings, which is where all the profit margin is anyway, and they're going to pick up all those things because they just saved all that money off of those jeans. Business owners forget this. That's why you have got to be the astute marketing professional. Okay? You are their marketing manager. Business owners don't think about this. When they offer a special deal on a coupon to invite a customer to do business, you have to remember that this same customer will probably end up buying additional items that carry a full profit margin. In addition, you also are given the opportunity to upsell to a more profitable product or service. You could not have this opportunity had it not been for the coupon getting the customer through the door in the first place, which is what coupons are used for. There are some business owners out there that are so afraid they're going to lose a stinking nickel to make $1 that you cannot convince them. Those people stay away from and move on. You could show them statistics all day long, and their mind will not allow their eyes to see what they need to see, okay? Coupons build more store traffic, which results in additional impulse purchases. How many of you impulse purchase, other than me? How many on the call right now, when you go out, you impulse purchase? Everybody, I'm telling you, it happens. You're going to do it, okay? I mean, everybody does it. I impulse purchase. If I go to Home Depot, I can promise you, Mike Cahill, I will impulse purchase every single time. When I go to Walmart, I impulse purchase. When I go to the General Dollar store, I walk in there because I like Arizona tea. I go in there and get me 4 or 5 bottles of Arizona tea at $1 a piece. And sure enough, I'm picking up a $1 bag of cookies, and I walk by and I get me a couple of $1 cans of chicken or whatever. You know, I mean, I walk out and I usually spend $15 when I went in there to spend $3, because it's an impulse. And you got to let your customers know, and they've got to understand impulse. Here's why your customers don't understand that, because you don't bring it up to them. Your customers, and I talked to somebody about this probably 2 years ago. They were trying to sell the absolute train. I mean, they wanted to sell the engine and the caboose and everything in between, okay? And I was talking to them about the business card, why I sell the business card and why I do that, okay? And they were literally selling everything under the sun except what the customer wanted to hear. The customer wants to know, what is in it for who? Me. They don't care about you. They don't care about really anything else except what is in it for me. Period. Okay? If there's nothing in it for them, they're not going to write you a check. So you have to use those words and share with them to open their mind. It's just like the smartphone. One of the things that we do every time we walk in to make a sale is we ask that customer, especially when they say, oh, I really don't need that. The next thing we ask them is, let me ask you a question, Kerry. How many people walk into your store looking at their phone? And that big exclamation point goes off over their head. Well, you know what? I do need to be mobile. You're absolutely right. So when I'm talking to customers about coupons, I need to be talking about, hey, you're still making a small profit margin on this item, but think of the profit that you're losing off of everything that is priced at its full price. And you're getting 100% of that margin. So you got to talk about impulse. And you ask them, let me ask you a question, Karen. Do you ever impulse buy? Guess what's going to go off in their brain? Well, of course I do. And everybody does. So what you want to do is you want to go in there and you want to make sure that everything that is associated and related to that coupon, that it's in visual sight of the person walking in to buy that product. Maybe you have jeans right next to those silver liners, okay, that look a little bit better, maybe not be as high a quality, the profit margin is a little higher, and they say, well, gosh, man, I got 25% off of these are $100, and I can get 2 pair of these for $125, and the profit margin on those are 10 times higher than the first jeans. What's going to happen? They're going to spend $125 versus the $100, and they're going to walk out with 100% on the profit, and they didn't even use the coupon. But what was the coupon there for? To bring them into the store. Understand that media delivering the coupon has very little to do with the response. Publications simply deliver your offer to a specific audience. It's up to you to determine what offer produces the best response from that audience. You have to make sure. If I'm talking to a clothing store, and I don't know why I'm stuck on Maurice's. If I'm offering coupons to a clothing store, I'm not going to sit there and go into Facebook and find all the teenagers that are interested in GTOs, 67 GTOs. Okay? That's not going to happen. I'm going to go and I'm going to find women. all right, somewhere between the ages of 21 and about 29 to 35. And I'm going to market to those women in that local area that Silver Liner jeans are 25% off this Thursday. You know, so make sure that you make the offer go towards the market that you're marketing to. All right, and you've got to determine that. Savvy use of the coupon testing technique will give you the specific knowledge you require that can greatly improve. Tom's 12 tips for effective couponing, and I'm not going to go through every single bit of this because I want you guys to go into this site and you can really glean some of this. And I want to get into the loyalty rewards. That's why I brought this site up, and you can see that I'm actually pulling this right from a website. Offer discounts, okay? Great way. Percentage discounts are only good when they are high percentages and the value of the product or service is well known. Dollar off discounts works best, okay? Dollar off discounts works best. You know, Sonic, which I talk about all the time. I really love Sonic's marketing program. You know, come in and get a $1 hamburger. Well, you already know that hamburger is $2.99. So you just saved $1.99. You already know that. They're telling you to come in. The sodas. You know that the sodas are $3. Okay? So you're going to come in and you're going to buy 99-cent soda, so you're going to save $2. $2 a penny. Offer bonuses. BOGO sales. How many of you have ever done a BOGO sale? Or talk to your customers about BOGO sales? How many of you have ever gone out and did BOGO yourself? I look for BOGOs all the time, especially when I'm buying shoes. You know, BOGOs are powerful. BOGOs, 2 frees, free batteries when you buy something, free drop cloth, each gallon of soup paint, whatever. Okay? Offer premiums for a presentation, for a trial order, for a subscription, for a demonstration. Offer free information. Okay? Tip 2, use bold, commanding, and specific headlines. Save $50 on any portable TV this monthly. Free brochure, beauty secrets for career women. Free catalog, saving you 70%. Rent two new release videos, get 1 free. Buy 1 dinner entree, get 1 free. Buy 5 cases of copy or paper, get the 6th case absolutely free. Use line illustrations or photographs. Photographs today, photographs and video are where it's at. We are a visual people because we don't take time to read anymore. So the picture, everything has to show us exactly what we're doing. If you've got a burger for $1, you don't want to put a Coke and French fries on there and save $1 on a burger. Put a good picture of a big, fat, juicy quarter-pounder on there with the grease dripping off of it that makes your mouth water, and you jump in your car and you go get that burger. Okay? Make sure your illustrations are credible, aid understanding, and create desire. And I want to say this. So I think some people go over the top, but does anybody know why car dealers and tire dealers and all those dealers always use good-looking women in their commercials? Anybody? I hear you, Don. It makes you hungry, don't it, brother? Does anybody know why they use good-looking women? That's right. It sells. And you remember it. And every guy in the country is sitting there waiting on that next a Goodyear tire commercial for the good-looking to come driving down the road and the big fat Goodyear guy come and save her. That's why they do that, okay? It's visual. You remember it. How many of you remember the dumb, stupid commercials from Super Bowl that the next day everybody's talking about how stupid they are, and you say, gosh almighty, man, why in the world would they do that? I'll tell you why they do that. Because you remembered it. We don't remember the cool commercials anymore. We don't remember that at all. We remember the dumb commercials that, matter of fact, there was a Mountain Dew commercial on the last Super Bowl. It didn't make any stinking sense at all. None. Zero. But you know what? I'm still talking about it today, and that was last January. So make sure your illustrations and everything is understood. Use your logo. Does everybody understand that? Make sure your customer's logo is on the coupon. Make effective use of white space. Don't clutter. Don't cram. Sell the benefits. I see this all the time in the Facebook group. People are always talking about features. I mean, we've got so many features that you could sell. It's not even funny. Okay, and it goes back to why I sell the mobile business card and why I've done so well with the mobile business card, because I can sell the benefits of every single button compared to a paper business card without question. Okay, and I don't even skip a beat. It rolls off just like the grease rolling off that fat, juicy burger that's in that picture, making your lips drop. All right? It just rolls off. Sell the benefits in your little quick ad, okay? Increase profits, protect your family. If you're selling insurance, you got a 10% off, or come in today and don't put any money down anywhere. Improve your standard of living. Be happier. I couldn't be any happier right now because I'm going to go get a hamburger. Improve your health. Increase your income. Increase your comfort. More convenience. Sell the benefits. Appeal to the self-interest of your customer. Your customer is only interested in what you can do for him or her. Just like your client is only interested in what is in it for me. You have to sell those benefits, okay? And you have to appeal to their self-interest. If I was selling makeup, okay, put some ugly, scruffy dude on that card, on that coupon, all right, that didn't appeal to somebody buying makeup. But if I was selling makeup and I was out doing the Christmas thing where you want the men to go out and buy their wife a Christmas present, I might have a good-looking guy there that's abbed up and looking hot, okay, maybe with just a little bit of shadow on his face, and some hot girl standing next to him rubbing her hand down his face, looking hot with the makeup that they're selling. Now, let me tell you something. You want men to go out and buy that makeup? Put a picture like that on there with a little caption, guys, make it happen. And I'm telling you, they'll sell out of makeup overnight. It's just the way it is. Make effective use of the 18 most powerful words in advertising. If you guys don't get anything else from this tonight, go to this site and pull these off. Free, now, new, how to, save, guarantee, money, easy, simple, you, proven, love, results, discovery, fast, amazing, sex, and profit. Yeah, Danica Patrick put GoDaddy on the map. She sure did. Always upsell. Spread your specials around. Consider the traffic pattern in a retail store. Set up product displays. Listen to what I'm fixing to say. This goes back to what I was talking about earlier. Set up product displays so that you force your customer to walk the entire expanse of your store. This comes back to you folks being a marketing professional. You're not just in there selling the coupon. You're selling the experience of the coupon. You're selling the what's happening now of that coupon. You want to show them, and you can walk through their store, and listen, sometimes common sense overrules educated idiots. Did everybody hear what I just said? Sometimes common sense overrules educated idiots. When you walk into a store, put yourself in that owner's place. And when you're selling a coupon for jeans, okay, and you look and you see they got the jeans at the very front of the store, and all the accessories are back over in the right-hand corner. What are you going to recommend that they do? You want to recommend that they move the jeans to the back and bring the accessories and the blouses and everything else to the front. Now, people who have Maurice's, for example, they are a major brand, okay? And everybody knows who Maurice's is. I guarantee you they have people that sit behind computers and all they do is marketing analysis on how to sell accessories. But you're not selling to Maurice's. You're selling to Pat and Jane who own a boutique, okay, that are selling jeans and all the accessories, and they don't have people to do that for them. But as their marketing professional, you can go in there and show them how to set it up. You don't have to do it yourself. Make suggestions, break out a piece of paper and do a quick sketch and hand it to them. Say, listen, you want to sell more belts? Put them here. You want to sell more earrings? Put them next to the cash register. You want to sell more perfume? Set them over there by the blouses. And you sit there and you start thinking about this. And that's why I say common sense takes over. And you've got to let your common sense put everything together for you. Never tell a customer, please, please, please. Sorry, Nikisha, I had to get a drink of Dr. Pepper. Never tell a customer, never ever tell a customer that you don't know. Bring the common sense, bring the common sense out, okay? Bring the common sense out and start putting it together. Stop and think before you answer. Capture your customer's name, address, and telephone number. Develop an in-house mailing list for ongoing direct marketing use. How do we do that? We have someone there with a phone and we shoot them the app, and or we have a point of sale tablet there that's got their app open on it. We have them fill out the information and they can get 10% off their next visit. Don't stop after the sale. This is some of you folks' biggest problem. Okay? Some of your biggest problems why you're not making the money that you deserve and work hard for is because you stop after the sale. Do not stop after the sale. That's why Kerry starts off with the mobile business card. Because now they love me, like me, trust me, and I can go back in and I can upsell on anything I want to sell. Okay? Create a planned program of continuous follow-up to your customers. How do we have a planned follow-up system? What is our planned follow-up system? Can anybody answer that question? I know what our planned follow-up system is. I don't see anybody at all typing. Is everybody still there? The marketing platform. The marketing platform. Okay? We've got a marketing platform that reaches out at the touch of a button, text, email, Facebook, and Twitter. With the touch of a button. That is our planned continuous follow-up marketing system. Use ride-alongs, invoice stuffers, catalogs. We don't use that stuff. We use absolutely the mobile phone. All right? And this was copyrighted by Thomas Reese. And I'm going to show you something. This is what's amazing. Nothing's changed in marketing except technology. This was copyrighted in 2005. Do you think that any of these things for coupons have changed? Other than the delivery method? Does anybody think that anything I've said right here has changed in the last 10 years? You think Thomas was onto something, or Tom Reese was onto something when he wrote this article 10 years ago? You bet your bottom dollar he was. The only thing 10 years ago that Tom didn't have that we have today is the delivery method in which to do it. Now, give me 2 seconds. We're going to jump over to, I'm going to try not to go over too long. Now, there's been a change in the punch card. All right? Google Chrome, and don't ask me why, has turned off the ability for apps to interact with GPS. They did this about 2 years ago, but it took them about a year to get it back. So as of right now, there's no geofencing. But I can tell you, you don't need it. All right? I never used it to begin with. It was a part of the punch card system. All right? So, but Mark took it out because he don't want you out there showing something that's not going to work. It's not an InstantAppWizard problem. It is a Google Chrome problem. And why they did that, I'll never know. But I'm going to go through this real quick, and I'll show you how you can set up a 49 or 99 or whatever else you want to put on it. Okay, I'm not here telling you what to make on it. But this is a true residual income product that you can go out and build today. It takes you 10 minutes. and sell like hotcakes and make $600 to $1,000 a year every single day. Okay, is anybody interested in seeing something like that? I noticed that did not change for some reason. Let me see here. What screen does everybody see? Do they see the InstantAppWizard product, or do they see the other thing I was on? Let me close that. Maybe it will go away. You see InstantAppWizard? Okay, I don't see that for some reason. Okay, good. I won't worry about this other thing over here then. How many of you use the punch card? And the reason I'm going to talk about the punch card is because of the lady that was afraid that someone was going to use the coupon more than twice. Okay? So what if you could just create a punch card for a business? Kind of like the mobile business card, but the focus is strictly on loyalty rewards. And you can go out there and you can sell them all day long for $49, $99, whatever price you want to put on it. And it's nothing but a simple punch card. Businesses use them all the time. How many of you heard of Sweet Frog? Anybody of you heard of Sweet Frog? It's a I don't know what you call that. It's not ice cream. It's the other stuff. But frozen yogurt. Thank you, Nicole. It's frozen yogurt. I love Sweet Frog, and it's the most expensive place you can get frozen yogurt. They charge you by the ounce, and it's like $1 million an ounce. And when you put the candies and stuff on there, you walk out about $2 million, but it's the best stuff in the world. I mean the best stuff in the world, okay? And guess what I got on my phone? A Sweet Frog app, okay? And I go in there, and I punch my little app, and then about after 10 punches, I can go in there, off that $1 million, they give me 99 cents off. So you can create a punch card. And I've already done this, so just to save a little time, for your customers. And I'm going to show you real quick how to do this. It's extremely simple. Hopefully, now can everybody see my little punch card there? Let me zoom that down. Can everybody see my punch card? Does everybody see where the punch card is? It's on the face of the app. Now, let me show you something real quick. I'm going to come over here. I got to blow this up because Kerry's blind as a bat. All right? Links to pages, web pages, and phone numbers. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put your phone number on here real quick. I'm not going to change the icons because that takes a little bit of time. You can change the icon to whatever you want. All right? And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put directions, of course. Okay. Oops, that's a form. I don't want that. I'm going to put some directions on there real quick. And we'll call this, I'm going to do this real quick, Kerry's. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put Dallas, Texas. Coming to a city near you. All right. Check address, and I'm going to save that. I just want to put buttons on there real quick to show you what I would do. All right. And let's see, I got the address, and I'm going to put my email on there. I want them to be able to email me. Actually, I want them to join our list. So let me add that. Save. Okay, we'll do that. I'm not even going to worry about the email. I want them to join my list, and I'm going to put the Share Web app on there. Now, I'm going to come up here to Pages. It's so slow with. That's why I built this thing prior to. I'm going to turn off the links. All right. Remember, I don't like links on my thing. So I'm going to say Show on Homepage. No. All right. Now, right here, does everybody see this? Is on the front page. I want everybody to see this because I know what's going to happen when training's over, and I know what's going to happen tomorrow. 5,227 people are going to text me and message me and email me and call me on the phone and say, Kerry, how did you get that loyalty rewards on the front page of your app? Okay, so pay very close attention. Okay, does everybody see where it says landing page here? Landing page means you can put forms or anything on the front of the page. You can literally make this a landing page, okay? All I did was select punch card, which puts that on the home screen right up front. All right? Does everybody understand that? Puts it on the home screen right up front. So if you call me tomorrow and say, Kerry, where do I go to put that punch card on the front screen? I'm going to tell you to tell me. Okay, go to the landing page. It's right here on the home page. Go to the landing page and select punch card. Now you've got to create your punch card. So come down here to punch card. All right. You can see here I got one, that was me. All right. Edit punch card. Get 25% off when purchasing ladies' jeans. This is the card code. Okay. This is the card code. One punch. Now, on this right here, I think I got it on here. Let me see. Yes, I do. Expires 7/20/2016. Now, today is what? What's today? The 13th, okay? I only want them to use this card one time, one shot, period, okay? So I'm going to set it to one punch. Now, the 20th is next Wednesday, I think, okay? I think. So I'm going to set this thing out 30 days, all right? Now, I could set it out 7 days and it expire next week. But I want to set it out for 30 days because I want to make sure that no one can come in from now till the 20th and use this 25% for these lady jeans but once. Yes, it gets hot in here with this computer. Okay? But once. All right? So set it for 30 days. Show your customer that they can only use it once, all right? They can only use it once, and that their point of sale people will give them the code. Now, if you think that that's weird, well, why would the point of sale? I can tell you right now, sign up for Subway. How many of you signed up and got a free Subway sub? How many of you did that? I hope everybody. But I can tell you right now, Kerry got his free Subway sub with his soda. I also bought 2 cookies. Got to have a cookies, Nikisha. Okay? If you did not sign up for it because you know what they're going to do when you go up there? They're going to make you push that button in front of them and put a code in. All right? You never got the offer? You didn't sign up correctly. Because I get them every week. All right? So, works very well. But if you've got that customer that says, I only want this thing to be used once. I don't want nobody else coming in my store. I want them to use it only once. I don't want nobody else having the opportunity to come in here and buy nothing. I don't want them to sell nothing. I don't want nobody doing nothing because I'm greedy and I only want one pair of jeans to go out of my store. Then this is the way you do it. Set it up at 30 days out and one punch and make sure you put up here in this area that expires. Now, do you notice what's missing here? You can no longer put in the geofence. It's strictly a card code. All right? It's strictly a card code. And I can tell you why I never liked geofencing anyway. I don't like geofencing with anything. And I know that's a hot byword and everybody's all over geofencing and they just get all upset if you can't use it or can't have it. Most people don't have their GPS on their phone. The majority of people do not have GPS on their phone. Why do they not have GPS on their phone? Because it eats their battery up. I know. I leave trading hungry too. That's why I go eat. That's right. GPS kills the battery. So don't worry about that. Teach them how to use the card code. Okay? Very simple. Can everybody set up a punch card now? Creeper too. Can everybody set up a punch card? All right. Now, once you set up that punch card, all right, can you go up here to home page and set up the landing page to be on the front of your phone? Can everybody do that? Can everybody go out and sell this tomorrow like hotcakes? I mean, this is like candy. You talking about that grease dripping off that hamburger. This is the grease dripping off of the hamburger, and the tomatoes are about to knock you out of your chair, and you just got to lick the seeds off the top of them. That's how good this is. All right? That's how juicy this one is. This is a good tool for you to go out and sell. If you can't sell a business card, I guarantee you can go out and sell a punch card. I guarantee it. All right? Can you then go to the regular home? What home? That is the home page. That is the home page. That is your home page. There is no home page. This is nothing but, okay, nothing but a punch card. This is the home page. Right here. Now, I was going to come up here. I was going to set this up real quick. Hang on just one second. Let me do a couple of things. You can put their logo up there if you want to. I would put a logo up there. Let's go to header. I try to do this beforehand because it's so slow. Please tell me you just didn't ask how I got that on the homepage. Did you just come into training? Did you just walk into training after my 37-minute dissertation on how to put that on the homepage? Okay, I'm going to get rid of the title bar. Everybody knows I do not like the title bar. It is absolutely drives me crazy. All right, I use the tab bar. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to add, let's see here, I'm going to add, what I put, I don't even remember what I put on here. I'm going to add colors. I'm going to add, I don't remember what I put in here. I would do this a little bit different, but I just wanted to show you here. Join our list. And I would name that something else. And I would add directions. And I would change that to directions because that's way too big. All right. Directions. And what Kerry does, Kerry always puts these on the top. All right. He saves it. And I could put a logo up there if I wanted to. Or reload it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bill. I'll get you back for that. I won't answer your phone call. Okay, you can put a logo up there if you want to, but that is it. That is your home page. That's the whole card. That's everything you got. You can go out and start selling that tomorrow, signing up people on loyalty rewards, and changing out their product every 2 weeks. Literally setting it up any way they want. You can set it up on a weekly basis, a bi-weekly basis, a tri-weekly basis, a monthly basis, 6 months. It don't matter. And charge them monthly for that card right there. And I'm telling you, how long did that take? I mean, I'm sitting here training. It took 10 minutes. I literally set that up in 5 minutes. Now, this is what I want you to do. You want to see how it works? And the code is 1234. Let me put this little thing right here in the group. Everybody go ahead and sign up for it because you need to see how it works. And you need to go after training and build you one and see how it works and go out tomorrow and start selling them. You watch what I tell you. I'll start getting messages tomorrow. Kerry, you're not going to believe this, man. That thing's selling like hotcakes. That always happens, especially after I teach somebody how to do mobile business cards and they've been out trying to sell the farm. Okay, go to there, tap on that link, and you can see exactly how I built it. And I know somebody's going to ask this question, so let me go ahead and do this. This question, what's the question that I think's coming? Does anybody know? Can anybody read my mind? What's the question that's coming? Because it's coming, I guarantee it. Let me go ahead and give you that so you can go in and dissect it and look at it. There's the copy code. 6D82. All right. Now, do not use that background. That's a Shutterbug or Shutter something background, and it's got their stamp all over it. I just use that for trading. All right. Now, make sure you use, let me just say this real quick. Make sure you use a background, not a image over in the homepage. That's an actual background. And get them a cool background and put their logo up at the top. But I will show you here in just a second. Down in styles and colors, this isn't over in headers or homepage, okay? I'm excited about this, man. I'm going to start selling this myself. I tell you right now, there's some money right here. And you can sell it just like it is. I'm not kidding you. I mean, you don't have to do anything else to this app. This background is an actual background. See it right there? I actually uploaded a background. This is a Shutter stock. Shutter something. Shutter, whatever the heck it is. You guys know what it is. Okay? So don't use that background because I didn't buy that. I just used it for trading. But let me do a commercial for them so that they'll be appreciated. You can go there and buy that all day long, probably for 15 bucks. All right? I can build this out in a business card format, but you don't have to put anything in the middle here but the loyalty card. Let's see how many people went in and I'm going to say if you guys are serious about making money, I'm going to see how many people. Let's go to punch card. Well, 2 of you are serious about making money. But, all right, any questions? And since Bill brought it up, even though he was just messing with me, you know, where's Andy tonight, man? Andy's with me. I miss Andy. I don't see him. What the heck? I hope he's okay. He don't ever miss training. Right here on the landing page, okay, after you build your punch card, just put it right here on the landing page, and that'll be your front page. All right, your home page, as you guys called it a while ago. Somebody said, huh? I was looking for somebody. Andy. Yep, you sure can. You can sell this by itself. You can go out and sell this all day. Oh, no, Andy. I knew you were here, Ed. You're the only NW that pops in. We used to have 2 or 3 Eds. And I grew up with Mr. Ed. But, yeah, you can sell this as a standalone. This is a standalone product. And let me tell you something. You go in and think about it. I mean, how much do you need to make? That, you know, and I can never give you guys, I have people all the time call me on the phone and say, Kerry, I don't know what the price is at. And I can't tell you what the price is at because I don't know. I mean, you may be living in a $1 million house and your office is costing you $20,000 a month. You know, I don't know what your overhead is and all that stuff, but I'd be willing to consult you for, you know, about $300 an hour and let you know what it should, I'll let you know what you should be charging. But, you know, sell this as a standalone. But you could sell this. I mean, you literally this is a business card format. Set it up in the business card format with the buttons up at the top and the buttons at the bottom. You can still put the same 6 buttons on there. Okay. You can still put their Facebook and Twitter right here. But literally, you could go out and get $49, $59, $69 a month for this. Easy. Easy. It takes you 5 minutes to build. Go sell 10 a day. All right, that's $490 a day for the rest of your life. The code. Oh, the copy code? Oh, the copy code I just put in there if you want to use that. There's somebody outside my house screaming their head off. Screaming at their kids, I guess. We got some Looney Tunes that live out here. I live in the middle of nowhere. We got people out here screaming. How do you figure? Huh? What? Oh, it was that. Oh. Go to here to 2.0. How do you promote the customer? Go. Let me do what they tell you. Create from template. Right here, put in copy code, paste. 6D82, punch card 2. I don't recommend using the copy code to create these because you got to go in and build everything individually. Punch card 2. I mean, this is so simple. You do not need to do this as a copy code. Hit save. Oops. You can't have caps in there. I knew that. Punch card 2. Save. Well, heck, what did I do here? Oh. Got a space in there. Now it should work. Oh, how does the customer promote this? The same way they do with everything else. Local Facebook advertising, Twitter advertising. Get them to sign up on the 27126 number. Put table tents at the checkout counter. Make sure every point of sale person has them sign up for their coupons, weekly coupons, monthly coupons, whatever it is. How many of you go into a store, and I've asked this question probably 7,225 times. How many of you, when you go into a store and you're checking out, they say, can we have your phone number, please? And then you ask, well, why do you want that? Because we're going to send you out a text message on specials. Every place does it. Every single place does it. And then you can literally have, if somebody can have their phone there, they can get people to sign up right there on the spot. Same way you promote everything else. They need to promote it. They're already doing paper advertising. I wouldn't. I would just put the punch card on the app. I wouldn't do 2 apps unless you're going to sell 2 apps. Just put the punch card on the app. And put a link, something on there that says specials. I wouldn't make if you've already sold them an app, I wouldn't sell them another app. I'd charge them $49 on the app you already sold them. And I'm hooked on $49. $49 works very well for me. You don't have to make it the front page. I see people typing, but I don't see anything coming through. Unless you're typing a book. Questions. Oh, this is that. I get sidetracked when everybody's asking questions. This is the create the new web app here. If you're thinking that you wouldn't want a punch card as the landing page, you haven't seen many punch cards. Because that is one of the hottest things out there. There is companies that sell absolutely nothing but punch cards. How do you do it if you copy code? You come here and you go to edit content. There's multi-million dollar companies that are doing nothing but selling this right here. That right there. Content. And you come down here, let's see, that's under links to web pages and phone numbers. And I come down here to, here's my phone number. And I go to edit. And I change that to, it's 555-121212. Right now, let's go 1212 or 121-121-1212. That's not equal, that's a dash. I can't find my dash. And hit save. Now, what you may want to check, well, I'll be dipped. What you want to go do over here to header, Because what happens, it may have happened, it may have not, but it does happen, okay? Right here, okay, this went to the home page. You got to go back to the tab bar, go to Call Us, all right, and reset the phone number. Hit Save. Go to Preview, Reload. And you can see down there on the bottom left, it changed it to 121212. Go back to the template. I'm in the template. You shouldn't. I mean, y'all just saw me do it. You make sure if you're not seeing a change, you didn't set it over here in the header. You see me go in there, the header, and reset it and save it? Click on the Call Us. Save. Make sure if you went in there and put it in there, you don't have to Call Us, because you may be putting the wrong one in there. That's usually when somebody calls me and says, Kerry, I've done this. That's because it's not the system. They didn't do it right. 99.999 of a time. Next question. Did that answer your question, what you need to do to fix the Call Us button? And it works. I do them all the time. All the time, all the time. About 10 times a day. Does it look all right to put the short code on a drive-up menu? Sure, go to Sonic. If you want to get an idea of how to use short codes at a drive-up, go to Sonic. I'm telling you right now, they have it down. Pull into Sonic, and they've got their short code and everything and what to sign up for right there on the menu board. It is amazing. I'm telling you right now, I am hooked on Sonic's marketing program. Hooked. Hooked on it. And I always refer to that when I'm talking to people. Is Sonic, because what everybody knows I mean, all of you on here, you guys are from all over the world, and when I say Sonic, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Of course, I use it all the time because I like to eat. You know, I'm hungry all the time. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Yeah, Dollar General, that's right. Dollar General has a short code on their front door. That's exactly right. And that somebody asked a while ago, how do you mark it? Look at Dollar General, Fortune 500 company. Follow their lead. Everybody knows what yard signs is. Your business needs to have their short code out by the highway or the byway or whatever they're on, with that short code and their keyword on it. If you would, use the keyword Kerry all the time, would you? That's a very popular short code. Use Kerry, K-E-R-R-Y. Don't really do that. I shouldn't say that. Somebody could go out and do that, and I'd have 10,000 people on my list tomorrow. That'd be a good training, wouldn't it? Yes, I think I know it is thinking because I have it. But they can still use it. You can still put it on your side. Any more questions? I was going to eat before training and I didn't do it. So I'm just going to do it now. Can everybody go out and build this program? I hope you can. The rep page. I saw your message today. No. The only thing they don't have access to is the text marketing. Now you could go in and give them an individual app. You could assign them the app and do it just like they were a customer. Absolutely, Tom. Knock them out of the park, brother. If anybody can, Tom Miles can. That's a fact. Easy peasy. Guys, there is nothing, I will never teach you anything more simple than what I taught you today. And it came to me as I was building out training. Absolutely, when I was building out training. And everybody here knows how I am. I'm the simplest person you will ever meet. I don't make anything complicated. Some of you folks are the most complicated individuals I've ever met in my life. And I mean, it drives me up the wall. It reminds me of my children. They were so complicated. Sure, you can get a replay. The replay is always posted. Probably be tomorrow. Replay will be posted in the Facebook group, and I send it out in an email. The 5-minute countdown. What countdown? What are you talking about? Oh, it does it when you go into the. It does it automatically. All that's automatic. And believe it or not, that is a very standard because what happens is if that counts down and they don't show it to they don't get the deal. That's automatic. You got 5 minutes to show it to the checkout counter. Any more questions? Most importantly, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I really hope tonight's training was beneficial to you. I mean, I really enjoyed putting this one together. I've been working on it. I've been studying. I've been looking at stuff all week, and I wanted to open your eyes to coupon marketing based on all. I'm not kidding you. I was flooded this week with coupons. Go out there and sell a marketing platform with this, and I'm telling you, you can make $1,200 a year and not even blink an eye. Don't be afraid to sell it. This is simple. Everybody understands this because this is like the business card. Everybody already uses this. They understand it. They just don't know how to get it for their own business. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for coming out tonight and being a part of our training. Love you too, buddy. I love all of y'all. Man, y'all are my family. You're my Wednesday night family. Actually, you're my family every day because I talk to most of you. Good night, Don. Don, I think Don was actually the ones that sparked this flame that took off. I think. I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter who did it. I'm glad it happened because it gave me great training tonight. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mo. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much, and I will see you on next week's training.